What's up, everyone? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Jiou-Martelli Cooks. Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm doing beef tacos. I'm gonna show you how to do it, so let's get it.
Hey guys, welcome to
Alright everyone, so I actually found these meats in my deep freeze. I have beef shank here and some oxtail from my past video, the best correct. Check that out if you haven't already. And I also have this blade steak that was also left over. First thing I'm gonna do is season them and grill them on my stove. Seasoning on each side. Okay everyone, I've got my meat here seasoned. I've got a pot here for my chiles, for my Chile Puree. So these are my chilies. I have 3 different types. I've got the guajillo chile. I have 3 of those. I have one pasilla chile and 1 ancho chile. I'm also going to be using chipotles in adobo sauce. It comes in a little can, but I'll show you guys what to do with this so far. I'm going to lower that temperature down a little bit because it's smoking. Oxtail. I have my pot positioned right beside the grill, so as soon as these are done, I'm going to toss them in there. While that's grilling on that side, I'm going to toss my chiles in a pot of water, just like that. Just tap water. And then I'm going to let this come to a boil. And as soon as it comes to a boil, I'm going to turn the heat off and let it steep in there for 15-20 minutes. Junior, very interested in the meat. Hi Junior. Okay, so the oxtails here are good to go. You can go ahead and toss this to that bowl there. That's those nice grill marks right on there, very nice. There. The next thing I'm gonna do is add my onions, garlic, the rest of my spices, and my chile puree. Catch you there. Look at all that goodness. I'm just gonna let these grill for now, and then I will chop them down and put them into my stew. Chilies aren't quite there yet, but just be patient. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna blend all this stuff together. The chili, some water, and then the onions go in there, chili sauce goes in there, a little bit of beef stock, and that's all it takes. Onions do that onion dance, eat that taco. Catch focus. Nah, it's all good. That garlic nicely roasted, that's what we're going for. Put that in with the pot. Alright, so now that I wait for my chilies to steep, I'm gonna add some spices to our taco mixture, or taco pot. First thing I have here are 2 bay leaves. Just like that. 2 bay leaves. And if you want the exact measurements, hit the description below. I list everything there so it's easy for you guys to follow. Next thing I have here is oregano, some clove, very light, like that. I've got some cumin here, half a teaspoon of cumin, a dash of cinnamon, dash of cinnamon, which was a little more than a dash, but that's okay. And I've got some fresh thyme here as well too. 2 cups of beef stock here. And 2 cups of water. Another thing I forgot to add is bouillon. I'm using chicken bouillon. You can use beef, but I got chicken, so we're gonna use this. So we're just gonna let this come to a boil before adding our Chile Puree. Now that my chilies are steeped, I'm gonna add them to my blender. Kind of drain them out like that. And now that they're all soft, they should blend into a nice puree. I cut them open and I took all the veins and seeds out. And I'm also gonna add 1 cup of water to this. Or the 1 chipotle chili and adobo sauce. I'm just using 1. Add that in there. I'm gonna add some of that sauce in there as well too. I guess a teaspoon. And we're gonna blend all that together. So now that that's done, I'm gonna add it to my sauce. Okay guys, I've got the sauce here. I'm gonna add it to our concoction here. Everything up and let this come to a boil, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven for 4 hours. Okay, so my taco meat is now boiling. I'm gonna cut the heat off, keep that closed, and put it in my oven that's preheated for 325 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna keep it in there for 3 to 4 hours, or when my meat is fall off the bone tender. Let's get it. Can't wait for this. Then up next, I'm gonna show you how to make some super easy homemade tortillas to make this dish even more authentic than it already is. So let's get it, Papi. All right, so we're gonna make the tortillas now. Handmade tortillas. It's really simple. We're measuring to see how accurate the cup size is, so we're using a scale. We're just curious, I guess. It's negative. I think it should be good now.
It shouldn't be negative.
Or maybe I'll. Okay, no. Okay, maybe I'll hold it. No, that didn't work. We just got this kitchen scale, or not?
Plus. What?
Oh, okay. So now. Oh, there. Okay, good. Okay, just don't. I think this kitchen. Oh, that's why. See?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had to take this. We had to take this. How much is it?
It's just turtle.
No, it's okay.
It should technically, 2 cups of all-purpose flour should equal to 250 grams.
So 2
this
cups.
is 1 cup.
So it should be 125.
But it's not, you see? That's why you have to measure it in grams, because cup sizes are not really accurate.
Apparently cup sizes are not that accurate.
So it should be 250.
213.
Oh my gosh, this thing is so accurate.
I know. This looks like the scale I used to have, but I didn't use that scale for baking.
Oh, yeah. See, now I want too much.
Too high. And while she's doing that, I've got boiling hot water. And we're gonna need 3/4 cups of this. So hopefully I don't burn myself. 1, 2, 3 teaspoon of baking powder. And then we're gonna need a teaspoon of salt.
There's Junior.
Junior, look at the camera. Junior, look. He's looking. He's actually looking.
Just.
I don't want to put that much though. We'll just put that. Right?
That's pretty much all.
We're gonna give it a good mix, once it's all mixed in together, we're gonna start adding our hot water and our olive oil. Get a tablespoon of this.
I thought it was
That's
2.
one. No. 2. 3. That's probably a tablespoon, I think. And then mix it in, babe. Here, use a fork. So we're gonna mix the olive oil in first, and then the hot water. And we're gonna let this come together until it becomes a dough. Once you learn how to make tortillas at home, you'll never go back because they're so simple. They do take time, but you gotta wait for the beef anyways. And add more water as you need it. A little more?
Maybe just a tad because it's still a little sticky. Actually, maybe not even. That's okay. Just get that left over.
So you want that dough to come together just like this. And as soon as it does this, we're gonna take it out, dust the counter with some flour, and we're gonna knead it until it becomes an elastic ball of dough.
Should be good.
Yeah.
You can tell it's just a little sticky still.
We want it to be an elastic ball. You're just kneading it back and forth, back and forth.
You can tell she's a little sticky on the inside.
Does it feel elasticy? I want it to.
Yeah. I think it feels really good.
And once this comes together, we're gonna let it sit on the counter for half an hour. So our dough is ready to get turned into tortillas. Just grab a cutting board, flour it lightly. Put a little on your dough, and what I like to do is I just like to grab a 1 ounce ball, size like this, roll it up, put it in that flour on the cutting board, grab a rolling pin, preferably. I have a bottle of wine. And then just roll it out into your desired thickness. I like to go for 1/8 of an inch, around there. And look how easy those start to roll out. And to make it even a bit nicer, I use this can of soup as a tortilla cutter. Boom. One tortilla right there.
Okay, now we're going to cook them.
Okay guys, we have our hand rolled tortillas and we're just cooking them on our flat iron right now. Baby's doing an amazing job.
So we're just going to put it down. Just like that.
Nice job,
I didn't think about this. Should have done it better spaced.
As you can tell, my tortillas are a little oblong, but that's the beauty of the hand roll. You know you're getting something authentic. Once the taco is done, we're gonna fill these tacos up, put it with some cheese, and then pan fry it again on the griddle with its own juices and the cheese, and it's gonna come together like a cheesy taco. Crazy, right?
Cheesy
Have you ever had
taco.
tacos like this?
Yeah, we did last week.
Oh yeah, we did. No, those were different.
No,
though.
these are the same.
Are these the same?
Yeah, those are the ones that we had.
Oh, those weren't those carnitas?
No, I don't know why you think they were carnitas.
See, like you can see the flour tortilla. I don't know. There's just something about flour. We should try
I
corn
like
tortillas.
flour.
We should try corn tortillas next.
I don't really like corn tortillas.
Really? Why?
I don't.
Putting this one down. This griddle was such a good buy. 20% off I think my favorite part about making tacos is the tortilla part. I like how they puff up like that. It always makes me happy. I don't know why, it just does.
Let them do its thing. Will they get brown?
This one's looking real nice. Ooh.
Careful.
Ah!
I have a spatula.
Ah!
You have to move it. It's not done yet. It's not ready yet.
Oh!
Ow!
Sorry, baby. Look at that one.
Maybe this one. Oh yeah. Okay.
So
They're
you
starting
guys,
to brown.
this one right here is done.
Is it?
Yeah. This is a done one.
They're
See some
hot.
bubbles. Ooh, it's hot. Sorry, did I take your spot there?
I got
You got it? Okay.
this.
My bad. So what we're doing now, guys, is we're ladling the fat out. We're gonna use this fat right there to fry our tacos with our taco meat on the inside. Doesn't that look delicious? I had a quick taste and it tastes amazing. Yum. There's our fat right there, beautiful fat. And here's our cheese that we're gonna be frying everything with. And I'm thinking for toppings, we'll just use cilantro and some onions. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay guys, so I'm taking out the meat right now. I'm gonna chop it all down. Everything is looking really tender, really delicious. Look at that, just falling off the bone everywhere. Beef shank, blade steak. This is the oxtail right here, falling off the bone. These are gonna be the bombest tacos. And hopefully I don't get any of it on my nice white, brand new t-shirt. Our bone, I'm gonna take that marrow out in there too and use that. And there it is, guys. We've been tasting this while the camera was charging. It is absolutely delicious. All the shredded meat. And what we're gonna do now is I'm just gonna put it back into this sauce. Other than the time it takes to make this is actually a really simple dish to make, and you can impress a lot of your friends and family with a dish like this. Baby's prepping our tortilla frying station and the griddle. There's our fat, there's our cheese. This is the meat we're gonna use. Let's do it.
So this is that fat and the juice, some of the juices too. There's some water in.
Ooh, look at that. We flip the tacos, look how crispy they are. We're adding the cheese on top of cheese and meat on top of it, right on the griddle there. Look at that. Look at how crispy that taco is over there on the side. She's flipping it. I think there's too much meat.
Yeah, I noticed it.
Yeah, you should use a longer tongs over here.
No, it's good.
Yeah, those look fire.
I think so.
These are some meaty tacos, so if you guys want to have tacos at our place, this is what they look like. Look at the taco.
And that's it.
So there we have it, guys. This is the final product. We're just about to taste these beautiful tacos. We have fresh cilantro on the side, some of our broth for dipping. Look how beautiful these tortillas came out, nice and crispy on the outside. Got that nice coloring on there. Let's eat, baby. Let's do this, taco time. I'm gonna have this one. Ooh, look at that, delish. Put some of this cilantro right on top of it. The cheese all melted.
Ooh, and it's crispy.
Here we go, dip it in the sauce. double dipping allowed. For sure. Oh man. What's it taste like, dude?
It's so good.
Wow. Oh my god.
It's kind of spicy. Just a little bit though.
Just a little bit. I think these are literally the best tacos we've ever made. Right?
That's bomb.
Here's this monster. Look how big this. Look how big this one is. Look at all that meat. I'm gonna stuff some cilantro in there. I'm gonna dip it. Look how crispy this is. Listen how crispy that is. Delicious.
It's really good. I think frying up the tortilla with the fat or the oil on top was really good because now it's nice and crispy.
This is bomb. This is literally the best tacos we've ever made. Jiou-Martelli cooks. Delicious. Thank you for watching another YouTube episode. I hope you really enjoyed this one. Use this next recipe on Taco Tuesday for the next Taco Tuesday you got coming up. We got the recipe here. This is proof right here. Bomb tacos. Beef tacos. Here we go. This is the bombest taco ever. Look how fast we ate that. This is literally my first meal of the day, and it's 11:25 p.m. Yummy. How was it, baby?
It's yummy.
So good, it makes you want to dance. It has the right amount of spice. For you, it might be a little too spicy. She doesn't really like spicy that much, but for me, it's the right amount. And I like spicy food, so
it's
perfect.
Almost a little too spicy.
For you.
That's why I have my water.
Tacos.
Bye.